Nagbabalik tayo dito sa Kababayan Today. We are talking about our top news items from Asian Journal, stories that are relevant to our Filipino community. Pag-usapan naman natin ang July dahil marami nangyari ng July 2015. Annie?
For decades, Filipino World War II veterans living here in the United States have fought to be reunited with their loved ones, but visa wait times have prevented this. The White House in July announced that certain family members of veterans can seek parole under a program set up by the Department of Homeland Security, which enables them to come to the U.S. and be eligible to apply for work authorization. Around 6,000 Filipino veterans are still alive in the U.S. today and are rapidly aging, so having relatives by their sides would provide the necessary support and care.
All right. Well, this is very good news indeed. It's called reunification, right? Okay, so let's move on to Governor Jerry Brown, okay?
Yes, Governor Jerry Brown took a significant step in recognizing a leader in Filipino-American history by proclaiming an annual celebration in honor of farm labor leader Larry Itliong, introduced by Assemblymember Rob Bonta of Oakland, the first and only Filipino-American elected to the State Assembly. AB 7 sought to commemorate Itliong on his birthday, October 25. The bill also encouraged public schools to recognize and teach students about Itliong's contributions to the state.
All right. Well, that is very good news indeed, right? But we have one last item for July. Pag-usapan natin yan.
Yes, in late July, Philam Adrian Jerry Gonzalez was charged with the murder of an 8-year-old girl in Santa Cruz, California. He allegedly kidnapped, sexually assaulted, and tied up Maddie Middleton before killing her. Maddie was reported missing, and her body was later found at the bottom of a recycling bin at the apartment complex where she and Gonzalez both lived. Gonzalez pled not guilty during his first appearance in court. If convicted, he may face life in prison, but because of his age, he is not eligible for the death penalty.
All right. Well, that definitely is not good news at all. But we just want to wrap up the year, right? The first half of 2016, 2015 rather. I'm already thinking about next year. A lot of things happened in our community. But I just want to know, personally, was 2015 a good year for you?
I think 2015 was definitely life-changing. It was emotionally, spiritually, physically, so much growth. And I can't wait to see what's next in store for the new year.
Okay, 2016. You know, when I think about it, Annie, hindi ko na maalala kung anong nangyari this half of the year.
Yun nga yung sasabihin ko, time flies so fast na nung January pa pala nangyari yun, like the Pope coming to the Philippines, matagal na pala yun. If you think about it, it's almost a year. And you know, I guess when you're older, things go by much faster and it seems like you're running out of time to do everything.
Hindi, sa tingin ko, dahil habang tumatanda tayo, ang dami talaga nating inaasikaso. So I just want to say, thank you so much, Allison, for coming and sharing what you had to say, all the stories, working at Asian Journal. Annie, ikaw, every Wednesday talagang dedicated, nandito ka talaga.
Siyempre, kailangan eh. Pero, hindi, pero it's really, like Allison said, minsan it also keeps you grounded kasi there's good news and then there's bad news. Diba? So, hopefully, you know, they level out more often than not. Pero talagang makikita natin na marami talagang nangyayari sa mundo at tayo ay isang maliit na bahagi nito. Pero makakakontribute tayo kahit papano.
Oo, at napaka-importante po that we stay aware of what's happening in our Filipino community, Filipino-American community, because this defines us as a community to the rest of the world. So please make sure that you check out our next show on the second half of 2015, all the highlights and news stories from Asian Journal. Once again, maraming salamat, Allison. And of course, Annie, for your dedication and all that you do with keeping us abreast on all things relevant from Asian Journal.
Thank you.
All right, maraming salamat po. Magkita-kita po tayo dito bukas on Kababayan Today for our second half of the top stories of 2015.